I just woke up. I have not done anything. This is what my hair looks like after sleeping in the heatless curls method. I've done this 2 times before and it actually worked. So I wanted to show you what it looks like on thin hair. So I just took my robe strap and took it off of the robe, obviously, and put it around my head. And then I just twist my hair around the strap and it creates really nice, like a wavy curl for my thin hair anyways. But it's definitely worked the past couple of times, so fingers crossed she still looks cute this time. I feel like it legit looks like I curled my hair. How is this possible? Why have I not been doing this sooner? I've been really trying to be healthier with my hair, so I'm putting as least amount of heat on it as possible, like no products. So the fact that I can start doing this more often and not even touch a curler to my hair is just, this is only like the 3rd time I've ever done this. So I'm always like surprised when it still keeps looking good every time. I'm like waiting for the one time that it's just gonna look awful, but it has not happened yet. It's somehow even managing to do a little bit of the bang flip that I like. And I didn't even like do it super tight or anything. I did it actually kind of loose and it still looks like tighter curls on my hair. But from my experience, it definitely falls out as the day goes on, obviously, just as it would with a normal curl. But I don't even spray anything on them at all. So this is just doing it for me. I'm so happy that I have found a new method to do with my hair that doesn't damage it at all. You are too beautiful for this world, you know that? Too beautiful, my goodness. Look at all that beauty. Like, are you joking? I literally have the flattest hair in the world. And look at this volume I have just from the heatless curls. Blown away. I can't stop talking to you about it because I just can't believe something so easy and effortless works. Okay, so I was just laying outside for like 30 minutes and then I gua sha'd my face outside as well. I always like to gua sha in the sun. It just feels like, just feels so good. Also, my hair like totally is already falling out because I'm a little sweaty now. But guess who got a new orange juicing machine? Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this thing. It's so much better than my other one. It's just like a much needed upgrade because of how much I juice oranges all the time. So if you have never juiced oranges before, I say this a million times, but like, what are you doing? Fresh squeezed orange juice is literally one of the best tasting things on the planet. It's like so refreshing. It just instantly feels good going into your body, and not to mention it just tastes so damn good.
You don't have a play about the choke. I was at a loss for words first time that we spoke.
You're looking for a girl that'll treat you right. Who you looking for in the daytime with a light?
You might be the type if I play my cards right. I'll find out by the end of the night.
You expect me to just let you hit it, but will you still respect me if you get it?
All I can do is try, give me one chance. What's the problem? I don't see the ring on your hand. I'll be the first to admit I'm curious about you. You seem so innocent.
You wanna get in my world, get lost in it. Boy, I'm tired of running, let's walk for a minute.
Miss Girl, Miss Girl, whatever you are, I'm all and it's you that I know.
Miss Girl,
Okay, now after I've juiced a few of the oranges, this is my favorite part, is to flip the little lip here down. Something about that is so satisfying. Also, I feel like this pretty much gets rid of all of the pulp, where my other one before would leave a little bit, which I honestly don't mind the pulp, but most people I feel like don't like pulp in their orange juice. But I mean, can we just... Why do I love that so much? Definitely one of my top favorite things to eat, drink, whatever you want to call it. I will link this little orange juicer down below for you because it is just everything to me right now, especially because I juice oranges, like I said, almost every single day. So this one has been working great for me. It's gonna be linked on my Amazon for you down below. You think this is watermelon juice, don't you? But it's sad to tell you it's orange juice, and I bet you're not gonna like it. Can you sip for me? That was a good boy. Oh, and the paw. He's still panting because we were just outside for like 30 minutes sitting in the sun, and the sun is pretty strong, but it's only like 78 today, so it's not like super hot out, but the sun is very strong. I'm gonna go back outside and finish drinking this because one of my favorite things ever is drinking or eating cold things in the sun. It just really does it for me. I love that feeling because I am someone who's usually cold, so just being in the sun, feeling warm while eating or drinking something cold is just great. So yeah, one of the best things you can start doing for yourself if you don't already is starting your day with fruit. When you wake up and you start to feel hungry, just go towards eating fruit. It's really easy to digest in your body, and it's good to not put something in your body that's so hard for it to digest because you just spent all night pretty much fasting. So you want to ease into the day with something that your body just recognizes it can digest, like I said, very easily, and also gets things moving and grooving down there, if you know what I mean. So yeah, starting your day with fruit, eating it whole or juicing it, in my opinion, is the best way to really accelerate your health. This to me is like my morning cup of coffee. Like I used to be obsessed with caffeine. Like I needed a cup of coffee every single day, and I just genuinely enjoyed the taste. But ever since I went through my little health journey, I totally gave up caffeine, and I've replaced it with fresh juice in the morning, which in reality actually gives you long lasting energy from the sun and all your vitamin C. It looks like we've got ourselves a bit of a cloud here, but she ain't big, so it'll pass soon. When I was out here earlier, there wasn't a cloud in the sky, but now there's like some thicker clouds, but hopefully they go away.
People dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow, out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body, it's blue. The feeling I got it, it's blue.
I love how it was just so sunny earlier. Okay, now the sun. Of course, as I start filming this, the sun comes out. Of course, why wouldn't it? But I'm seriously just trying to be outside as much as possible because it's already the middle of September. Like, are you kidding me? Like, where did the time go? So, we don't have much time here left in Missouri anyway, that it's not going to be freezing out for me, because anything below like 70 is like winter. I just thrive the most when I'm able to be outside in the sun. Okay, so I was totally influenced on TikTok to buy these. How stunning are these? I love the whiter color versus like the chestnut brown they usually do, but my gut instinct was telling me I needed the creamy white. And of course, they're a platform. You already know I'm a platform girly. I am nervous though, like these might get dirty really fast. And I plan on wearing them with like my chunky socks. These are my favorite chunky socks, by the way. They're the women's crew socks from Hanes. You can get them at Walmart, which is where I got them, but I also found them on Amazon, so I'll link them down below for you as well if you're like needing some good chunky socks for the fall. These ones are a good go-to. I wish they came in other colors too than just the white and the black, because it'd be cute in like a creamy beige or just like fun fall colors, or just even gray would be cute. I mean, they definitely fit with my chunky socks, but it's kind of like a tight squeeze, but I'm like, maybe they'll stretch out over time, which is kind of what my UGG platform boots have done, because from what I remember, I think those were kind of smaller at first, but now I've like worn them so much they're kind of like stretched out and really comfy because they have like a plush lining, so that kind of makes them a little bit snugger. Like as you can see, I got them on, but it is like a tighter fit with the chunky socks. So I'm like, do I keep it like this or do I get the next size up? I think I'm gonna keep this size because my toe doesn't even fully reach here. It's just like on this part where this like pattern part is, it feels a little tighter, but I'm thinking she'll stretch. I've just been seeing these so much on TikTok and they're just so me. I feel like these are the it girl shoe for this fall. I feel like you're going to be seeing these a ton, as well as the platform of boots as well. I think I have the ultra mini ones. I wear the hell out of those. They're so comfy and they match like every single outfit. It makes it so cute, especially with the chunky socks. So that's why I thought these would be cute as a different option, because I wear those so much and I'm like, maybe I need to have another go-to shoe for the fall that kind of has the same vibe, but it's a little different. That's also why I got it in a little bit of a lighter color as well. I feel like I'm wearing a very unintentional fall transition outfit because it's still really hot out today, but I'm like showing you these slippers. I have a bikini, shorts on, and these slippers, which is also kind of like a very me outfit in a way. Like totally something I would wear. I mix things together like that don't really make sense, but in my mind I think they're cute. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, are you team chunky socks or just raw dogging it with the bare feet?
People love you when they undermine. That is love's currency. And I've been thinking about her all the time. I never see somebody put together perfectly. What do I have to do to call you mine? Said, someone like you is so hard to find. You can open up your eyes and you can walk in blind. All I ask is that you hurry. I won't hurt you, don't you worry. Listen to me, I'ma set you free. Yeah, you ain't gonna break your heart again. Said, go through the worst to reach the ecstasy. When your imagination's on pretend. Said, I never thought that it would feel this right. You never taught me how to heal the pain. I wish you got me on a different day when it was easier to be happy. So just a little taste and you know she got you. Can you hide away? Can you hide away? Sound is honest, say I'll just watch you. I gotta find it straight.
This coconut has been sitting in my fridge for way too long. I actually forgot about it because it got pushed all the way to the back. But these are so good. I love getting these in the summer, obviously, too, especially because it's so warm outside and they're very hydrating. So I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this while I sit outside in the sun. I've already been outside for a little bit. My hair looks so crazy. I did the heatless curls again, and she's curly. But I was just outside earlier doing my morning gua sha in the sun that I do for 15 minutes every morning, like I've said. So I'm gonna go back out, sit in the sun a little bit longer as I drink my coconut. The first time I ever tried coconut like this, I actually hated it. It's the sweet young coconut. You can get them at usually your local grocery stores. I don't think that Walmart carries them, but more like the specialty grocery stores, they always have them. And I just remember the first time I ever tried this, I thought it was absolutely disgusting. And now it grew on me, and I just love drinking coconut water whenever I see it now.
I can't move on, baby's on, waiting on the station. Now there's a solid yeah. And I'll take it all, baby's on, it's been waiting down.
So because I just came in from being in the sun, I always apply aloe afterwards. There's so many benefits to aloe, but obviously the number one thing we know about aloe is it helps with sunburn. But I also like how it feels on my skin. It leaves like a tight feeling, and I just feel like it's doing so much good. But I keep this little chunk of aloe in the fridge. You can buy the big giant leaves from Walmart, which is what I do, but this has just been cut down a few times. So then I'll just cut a little tiny piece off like this, and then I can just easily rub it all over my face, on my chest, anywhere on my body. And I like to keep it in the fridge, obviously, because it lasts longer, but it feels really nice and refreshing on my skin. I definitely feel like I got a good amount of color just from being out there today, and a little bit of yesterday. And honestly, I almost use aloe on my skin like every night just because it feels good. And I feel like it makes my skin look nice and hydrated as well, like if I just wear it throughout the day when I'm not wearing, or when I'm not going to be wearing any makeup. And then I also like to make sure I get it on top of my eyelids. And then I'll just roll up the piece that I didn't use in some paper towel, and then I'll just keep this in the fridge for like later tonight or tomorrow morning. Got a new plant the other day, so I am repotting her. She's cute, a little succulent. I'm not sure the actual name of this, but It didn't look like super healthy, so we thought we would revive it. We just got it from Home Depot. A few of these little leafy things came off already, but the rest of it looks really healthy and vibrant. We've never seen anything like this before. When I say we, I mean me and my mom are like obsessed with plants. So whenever we see an unusual plant, we just have to get it. But it desperately needs some new soil. So I laid some soil down in the bottom. And then I grabbed a few rocks like this and sprinkled them around in there, and then laid a little bit more soil on the top. Then I took this out of its pot and I'm kind of cleaning it up a little bit. The soil is actually really, really wet. And then I'll kind of squeeze this at the bottom so it's not so compact. I cannot believe how wet the soil was. My goodness. Home Depot really drenched this bad boy. Then I'll kind of play with it. Make sure it looks good at that height. And there she is. Hopefully she does good. We got the squad out here now. I know, you don't like the tail brush.
He lets you know, don't he?
You don't care if it's anything but the tail. Oh, you want a brushing too?
Hey, is it
Did
my
you come
turn?
here for a brush?
Hey, I've been waiting.
Give
Is
him a
it my
little brushing.
turn?
Oh, okay. That was funny. He came right up to him like he
my
wanted to
turn.
be brushed.
It's my turn now.
Did he stay there for you?
Yeah,
What do you mean he hasn't moved?
you're sitting perfect.
All done.
I think I'm done. Thank you. He sounds like a horse.
He is a horse. Now that's what you call a blowout. Huh.
That or some pampas grass.
It is kind of like pampas grass. We will pay big money for that, Willie.